Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to the Rich and Greg Show. I'm Richard.
And I'm Greg.
Yes, I just wanted to do that. Now, we're coming back to our friend Crusader Kings 2 with Ireland. Well, soon all of this will be ours, Greg.
We have been saying that for how many episodes now?
Many, 20-something. Late 20s, I think.
Wow.
But I must confess, I didn't...
We haven't actually played.
Oh, well, that's a problem. Haha, pardon us. Just might, So anyway, do you remember where we're up to, Greg?
No. Well, I mean, I think let's check our laws. Sorry to people at home who've probably just gone to the next episode.
We'll just wait an episode for them to get sorted out.
Laws.
Yep.
And inheritance.
That's right, we got the...
We finally got elective. That was like the ending. So this has been a huge...
gavel time.
Very... No, not elective gavel time. We're just straight elective.
Ah, okay. So we choose an heir.
And that person inherits all of our titles.
Wonderful. And who's our current heir? Is it our military genius son?
No. Because remember, he's slow.
Yeah, but I guess that's true.
We went for this guy who's got the crown.
Got the crown? Oh, well, that makes sense.
Because even though he's dull,
Fairgill.
we picked him.
Dull.
Oh, but look at that stewardship score. And his marshal's actually pretty good.
Why do we have a... I guess that's what we...
Okay, so there's a couple of differences. Dull is not inheritable.
Mm-hmm.
So when... I can't remember which one it was. Conclave. When Conclave came out, you were getting all these childhood events that were giving children strong or... weak.
Yep.
You know, quick or slow.
Yes.
And those are inheritable traits. So suddenly all of Europe was becoming like this genetically either strong, quick master race or slow, weak
sub-race. Thank you, yeah.
The Untermensch.
Oh, okay. There we go. Thank you for bringing Nazism into this.
It's Nietzsche.
It is Nietzsche. Of course, pardon me. Freaking Nietzsche.
But anyway, and this was a problem, right? Because these traits are supposed to be kind of like really valuable in a prospective heir or spouse.
Yes.
And then suddenly they were everywhere. So they changed it to a slightly weaker version that are not inheritable. So our oldest son is slow, which means his children could inherit slow, which is...
What's this?
This is just the
rules.
Particular rules.
So this son here is slow?
Yep. So
it is inheritable?
Yes. So see the little heart shaped around it?
Yes, here we are.
It means it's a health-based trait.
Okay.
And this one is inheritable.
Okay.
Now, I don't think his son did inherit it.
His son is this fella here. Is Dinetak.
Who actually we may end up making our heir if we survive long enough. So we can skip to like anyone in our dynasty.
Kind of like what they're talking about happening in England these days. Skipping Charles to one of the other two, whose name I can't remember.
It would be...
William and something else.
William.
Harry.
Well, I don't think it'd be Harry.
Ah.
He's now, what, fourth in line? Anyway.
So dull here is a characteristic as opposed to a...
It basically means, like, you know, during his childhood he grew up and maybe he took a few too many whacks to the head in sword training, or...
So his son doesn't carry the risk of inheriting dullness.
That's true.
Right.
He's also got, actually, the only stat that I don't like
Whoa, hang on, look at that stewardship.
That's what I said.
Whoa, jeez Louise.
But the only stat I don't like on him is his diplomacy.
Yes, that is bad.
I mean, it's not awful, it's break-even mediocre.
Yeah.
Anything lower than 4 and your court will actively hate you.
His wife's pretty good with the old...
I think that's why we chose her.
Yes, that
Not
might
to
be.
mention her...
She's brawny. A strong wife.
Yes, but she's also got quite a few good claims, not that I think we'll be in a position to take her.
Where's this? Yeah, right.
But it might also give us an ally.
Where is this? Ellen somewhere.
They sound all very Welsh.
Yeah, I think we... Whoa, wait a minute. Where's this one? Is it an island? No.
Yeah, no, that's it.
Back to you. Is there a way for me to go backwards?
Yes.
Strong claim on the county of...
Yeah, so it's that. It's the Isle of Man.
This isle here. Okay. Do like the Isle of Man. Tax haven. And county of Acharag, which is also up here. So nothing we can really make use of right now.
No. But, I mean, and we probably won't make use of them at all. But she might have a good connections if she's got those claims.
Well, if nothing else, whatever. Who cares?
Yeah.
Well, this is the emerald of whatever sea this is.
Yes.
Ocean.
So that's where we kind of ended up. We finally got elective, which means
Yes.
when our character dies, our realm won't keep splitting up.
Yeah.
And we can kind of start building on a base from generation to generation.
Yeah. That's good for us.
Which Gavelkind is great, just to kind of deviate into a discussion of inheritance laws. Gavelkind is great for expanding realms. So
because you're not going to be able to control them all yourself.
Yeah, and also you get a bonus to domain limit under Gavelkind.
Oh, okay.
And there's no...
And ours is 3 at the moment.
Yeah, and so you see this first one here?
Unlanded
We're actually
sons.
losing prestige because we have sons who don't have titles.
Sure.
In Gavelkind, you don't get that penalty.
Cool.
So it's a great inheritance law for anyone who's going to be expanding, and as they expand and then die, those new lands go to the...
All this talk of politics is very important, but I just realised we have a chance. So remember this lady here, Adele, who was riding in the deep. Turns out when she was riding in the deep, she was riding with some other lordling somewhere and cheating on us. And we told that guy to stop, but we told her, and she's like, nah. And we could try and imprison her.
We could, but...
Come on,
Isn't
Greg.
she our second wife?
Third, I think.
Could be. She's got a son, Count of Perigord. That's way over in France.
Yes, that's right. She was French, which explains a lot.
I think though the problem we had
Mm-hmm.
is that we were having trouble getting wives.
Were we?
Yeah,
I remember us having a few choices.
Or good wives, I should say.
Okay, alright.
So, I mean, she's got great intrigue.
She's an adulteress with a lover's pox.
8 minutes ago. She's also stubbed her toe or something.
Did she? Where?
What's the icon above? Oh, she's got gout.
She's got the gout. A little bit more serious than a stubbed toe.
Well, I mean, it's a foot-looking thing. It's like...
Lustful, that makes sense.
Yeah. So they actually did tone down the seduction focus in Reaper's Due.
Oh, okay.
So basically, it used to be that you could keep attempting to seduce someone until they gave in. And now, basically, if you fail on the first go, they get like a immune to seduction modifier. So it's like, you want to start your seduction attempts on the like lower court members.
So
Don't straight go for the Emperor's wife.
it sounds like real life, I think.
Yes.
Yes. I say with absolutely no knowledge. So I want to imprison her just out of vengeance.
All right.
But is there? You know what? Screw it. I'm just doing it. So
There's no problem with doing it. Ow.
done.
Oh, she
What?
ran away.
She avoided the guardsman and has fled the court to Count Roberte. Let her cower in
I think that's her
fear.
son.
Yeah, probably.
So we're actually still married to her?
But we're trying to, imprison her.
We can't. She's not in our court any longer.
Well, we were trying to.
Yes. So now she
So-
really hates us, I think.
Shocking. Shocking, really.
So you might need to click on her again.
I liked our previous one
Yeah,
better.
see? Now she-
Yeah. Anyway,
But we're still married.
is good or bad?
Well, I mean,
Uh,
it's a thing.
send Mercat into hiding.
Oh, there's probably a plot against him.
Oh, that's right. There was a murder plot. Do we want to do that?
Nah.
He's the tough one. He'll be fine.
I mean,
Go away. I'm gonna hit play. We could also shut the gates.
okay. So
Oop.
what's that? Oh, it's the hiding
Unlanded
Unlanded Sons and
Shut the gates. The
We
epidemics.
should
are-
check out the
They're
epidemic.
just these ones here.
Oh, okay. What? I don't know why. I haven't worked out when the
Unless there's somewhere else on
notification
the planet.
comes. No.
That's it.
Seems to be. You can hover over this thing.
2 epidemics: smallpox and measles.
Yeah. I don't quite get like.
Doesn't seem like a huge.
What's the
risk
trigger?
right now. Their existence, maybe?
No, but you see, you get this shut the gate
Yeah.
notification. It's supposed to only be like when your realm is under threat, but we are like those epidemics are nowhere near us.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with Germany or Scandinavia. Is this
Yeah.
Scandinavia?
Yeah,
Oh, goodness, I can never remember. Is this Denmark?
that
or-
is Denmark,
Denmark, okay.
and just above it is Norway, and then to the right is Sweden.
Sweden. Okay, cool. Anyway, let's commence the
Yes.
actions.
So I think what we're trying to do now is
Is-
get this third one. But this guy likes
the
it.
thing is, what stalled our plans is that we're best buds with this guy.
Yeah.
And which is serving us quite well so far. That might be something we have to shelve until his son comes into power.
Yeah, I think we're trying to actually kill his son.
That's a shame. Oh, hello. I have learned from my little birds that Earl Olav plans to travel the realm incognito for a lark, mingling with the common folk. He will only be protected by two
we're
loyal
spying
friends
on him, I think.
during this little adventure. A great opportunity to have him abducted, if I so wished. Now, this is interesting because how much of a villain are we? What are we willing to throw into the fire for power? We are cruel.
Cruel is not stupid, though.
It's also true. We're a tough soldier, scarred,
Yes, we are
lustful,
spying on him.
just, diligent, just,
Oh, we have cancer.
craven. Oh, that's right, because we had all the wizards working on us. Craven, kind, craven. Oh, humble, temperate. Doesn't sound terribly paranoid. There we go.
So many traits.
Deceitful, cancer, stressed.
We are probably going to die soon.
We do owe money to the Jews to bring in that Nazism theme again.
So I would not do it.
I like the guy. He's done us no wrong.
So there's a couple of advantages. One.
Oh, that helped. Couple of advantages. Go ahead.
So actually, no. Under elective, you don't inherit opinions.
Oh, okay. So the previous. Oh, we built that. Excellent. Pope Urbanus has died and succeeded by Pope Marinus III. Urbanus is an awesome name.
Yeah, so this isn't going to affect us much.
Having long hair as a pope, that's sort of something I don't... I mean, it just seems odd for the pope to have long hair. Maybe that's just my modern sensibilities.
I presume a lot of the time it was, hidden under the hat.
Ah, I see. Done up in a bun.
Man bun.
Yeah. I have found out nothing new and useful about Earl Olav of Ermenuminum.
Are we planning to kill him?
I don't think so. I'll check plots in intrigue.
Revoke. We needed to get... Okay, so we need
someone on side for that.
Yeah, so if we open that up...
Nobody's really willing to do it.
Nobody kind of likes us well enough.
Yeah. No, actually, this guy is pretty cool with me. It's not that these guys dislike us. I think they have enough... This guy's pretty neutral. They just don't particularly want to. They like him. He's very popular. Oh, jeez, this guy loves him. I just think it's just not going to happen. I think we've got to save this for his kids.
Yeah, I think... No, I need something real.
Yeah. Anyway, I have found out nothing new and useful about Earl Olav of Ermenuminum, but as my shady informant pointed out, there is nothing preventing me from making stuff up. The bigger the lie. I think...
We want to keep spying on him because it does give us bonuses to intrigue eventually.
Yeah.
But...
I don't think making a move on this guy serves our purposes.
So something else we need to check.
Yeah.
Is go to our laws tab.
Laws.
The one and go to council.
Council.
Okay, good. We can revoke without the council's permission. So I think one thing we're trying to do here, if I remember correctly, is we're spying on him, and eventually we might get evidence of him being a traitor.
Yeah.
Which will allow us to imprison him.
Yeah.
Which could make him go to war.
Yeah. My prisoner, Bishop Cecilin of Cluane, is complaining. Oh, this is that jerkbag who tried to kill us.
Oh,
he left us to the wolves, so to speak.
We should throw him in the oublet.
Dungeon and asking for more So he's complaining about his dungeon, asking for more suitable accommodation. I shall be merciful, not likely.
The third one, oublet.
Do you ever have a reason not to throw people in oublets?
If you forgot they were there and you were going to ransom them.
Oh, okay.
Or if you wanted to be kind.
Righteous imprisonment. Gosh, Dad. Wait a minute, hang on. What's this?
So if you hover over the knife, he's looking.
It's decided it is time for Taj to depart this world.
Yeah, if we go to Intrigue tab, go to Known Plots. This is him. Oh, he wants to kill
the commander.
A commander.
I remember Taj. Is there any reason this guy...
Is it married?
No.
We should marry him. Someone.
He's cruel. Well, do we want to stop this plot, or...?
Yeah, so send end plot. Actually, no, we should imprison that guy because he was a lunatic.
Gosh, Dad?
Yeah.
Back again.
So he's a lunatic?
Possessed. Very different, Gregory.
Well, I think
he's
one
been
tends to
corrupted.
become the other. Which basically means he's going to keep creating like random targets for
I
assassination
see.
plots.
Okay, so
He's a loose cannon.
So we definitely want to get rid of this guy.
Yeah.
So, like, firstly, let's deal with Taj's marriage, so I can actually find his.
We'll go back to the intrigue tab.
That's technology. Technology, Taj. Okay, wife, rings.
You can. Okay, so
How do I
click imprisoned.
deal with this? Oh well. Deal with that later.
Let's find him a wife.
A wife.
Actually,
What do we want to sort by?
Well, this is nobody important,
That's also true.
so it doesn't really matter.
Anyone here who's attractive?
Have I ever heard Sin with like the nameplate?
Yeah.
Oh, she's on a courting. Yeah, I would get her to come along.
Deceitful, ambitious, shrewd, detached priest.
Good stats.
All
And
right.
she also has claims.
She's a bit of
Hover
a
of the
snake.
crown.
The crown.
Cornwall. Ooh. So because Taj.
This lady's got access to champagne, though.
It's only where they grow it.
Oh, okay.
But so Taj, he's of our dynasty.
Yep.
So so he might produce children with claims on whatever on Cornwall of our dynasty. Now, we can press those claims, and if the presser,
Yeah.
like the claimant is of our dynasty, and the title is of a lower rank, they will become part of our realm.
Because they're in fealty to us.
Yeah, it's kind of like, it's a family thing.
Yeah.
If they were not currently a vassal or part of our dynasty, they would just be an independent realm.
Right. So if we get her married into our cousin, whoever this guy is,
Something.
I think he's just a dude in our court.
He's like, maybe his parents, like his grandparents and our grandparents were cousins. Like, he's of our family line, he's just not...
Oh, I see, because he's got a shield here.
No, well, the blood drop.
Oh, well, there we go then. Well, let's set him up with this snake. And she's 17. How old's this guy? 30 something?
47.
You
You need to right click.
Right click. Ah, there we go. Send. Now let's deal with this clown here. Yeah,
Cool.
very good. What's this? New important decisions are
Oh,
available.
is he our court physician?
Oh, that's right. The guy kept trying to... Is he a physician?
I wouldn't be shocked. Might need to go to... Yep.
Council. Boop.
Minor titles. Click.
Yep.
Here, court physician.
Alright. Right click or...
No, on the...
Oh, on the actual bar. Cool. Duckula.
Yeah.
In the halls of Transylvania.
I would do that. He's erudite and 17 learning. That's pretty good.
He's a master theologian. 17 learning, isn't he? Oh, it's diplomacy. Sorry, that's learning. Alright, our son Duckula. Or actually, what is he?
Half brother.
Half-brother Duckula. Let's just hope he doesn't turn us into a vegetarian vampire.
What else are we doing? So...
Honestly, that's... I don't think of any...
yeah, that's just about low.
Yeah, that's cool. It's getting them married.
Um...
Because, I mean, ultimately our objective is to conquer all of this.
It's gonna take a while.
Yeah.
Okay, so we really want to get like a second duchy. I think we need 7 provinces before we can
Yes,
make
that's
the
right.
Kingdom of Ireland.
Yep.
Do
we need... Is there a base number of duckies we need? Plots are everywhere. The world is a dangerous place and devious plots are
I think
everywhere.
because we're paranoid.
Rumors have reached you that people are conspiring to kill your son, Fergal.
Yeah, I think we're actually paranoid, so we just need...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the case. So we can ignore our own delusions.
Pretty much. Yeah. it is.
Yeah. So, do any of these guys actually like each other? It's pretty... Is that what I'm looking at? Terrain, realms, diplomatic relations.
They have claim.
Wait, does that guy have claims on us?
Yeah, that's alright. He's not... Oh, he has some kind of casus belli against us, at least. But, no big deal.
So does Sindara... Do we have claims on Sindara? No, we don't.
No, we don't have claims on anyone.
This is lame.
So we
What's the white mean?
It means...
One of my informants, a young soldier with more
no, we
vices
don't
than
actually
he
want to
can
kill him.
afford, has managed to gain the trust of Earl Olive, and, well, now we don't want to kill him.
What does it mean? Oh, I think it means they have a non-aggression
pact. Young Finact has finished her education in the ways of faith and learning. It is evident that she has excelled in her studies. Is scholarly, theologian. Good
Okay,
work.
and I think she's actually betrothed to somebody.
Okay, let's investigate this matter.
Prince Oswayne of England.
Of England, you say?
This is the heir. No.
Oh, she's Leia.
So we should send.
Yeah,
Because
she's not
breaking a
funct-
betrothal is.
a bad news bears. The feelings of being watched and followed seem to have disappeared overnight.
Well, that should save.
Oh, well, it's a good thing paranoia just disappears like that.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it does.
Hmm.
So we could try and make a tributary of someone, but why do we have troops raised?
Do we?
Let's go to military. You wanna drop out.
Was,
That's gonna save us some gold.
was there some sort of
I think that was what
uprising or something?
I think we may have conquered, like revoked
A
fort.
title from some fort or something?
Yeah. We could probably check the history, but it's okay.
Yeah, well, history. So we were building something on one of these, weren't we?
Yeah. So click here.
I wonder if there's any upgrades we can do to this. Should be good.
Barracks is always.
Oh, hello.
Oh.
Eyes and ears have discovered the bizarre and repulsive truth about Earl Oliver Ermin's sexual preferences. How should I use this juicy information? So our best friend is gay, is that what I'm hearing? Or maybe he's
Well, not
something
necessarily
else.
gay.
Yeah, I guess.
Maybe
He's into bestiality or something else. I don't know.
something other than the missionary position. It could be.
I
Depending on
don't
how-
think that's more of a Puritan thing, wasn't it, than a medieval?
Irish Catholics. Just saying.
Alright. Now this one's got a tooltip.
Whoops. This could be probably because
So,
we started
espouse
on
and denounce him, give me a reason to arrest him. Threaten Olive with exposure unless he stays out of all factions. Give this information to myself. I see, but I think it's time to silence someone else.
Okay, so this is the event that I was probably planning on.
Okay. You knew somewhere deep inside there was something...
Well, it comes up
Going-
with reasonable frequency.
Oh, okay.
Okay, this would give us a reason to arrest,
Yeah.
and actually, let's double quick check on the laws.
Yep.
Go to realm.
Realm.
We cannot revoke.
I thought you said we could revoke.
We have so there's two kind of revocation laws.
Yeah.
This one here is like, can anybody revoke?
Yeah.
And the current thing is no.
Okay.
So we can't do that for like another 2 years.
Okay.
And there's this religious revocation, which is like, if you're not my religion, I get to revoke you for free.
Cool.
Then there is the council, which is basically says, when it comes to revoking, only the ruler, in this case,
Right, so
decides.
I need to sign off on revokes, but we don't have any authority to make revokes.
Yes.
Okay.
Whereas you can revoke, but then the council can vote on it, and
Got it.
they don't always agree.
No.
In fact, very rarely they dislike.
I think it's the purpose of it, just to create bureaucracy and intrigue.
It makes you want to it's the whole balance between the power of your vassals versus the power of your.
All right. So, if I denounce him publicly, I can try and arrest him.
Yes, and we could try and push that law through later.
Yeah.
But I mean, he will vote for us because if we check our council, go to
He's bestest buddies with us.
my
right?
council. Actually, he's not. He's
I mean, he's
He's
been
a
a zealot
zealot.
all along, but he's got like 100 opinion of us.
yeah. I don't know if we'd actually get that law through. We might. We probably have to bribe some people.
Yeah. How do these guys feel about us? Eh.
I mean, truthfully, we're probably gonna die soon. We have cancer, and I think we're
Yeah.
fairly old.
So here's the thing: if we arrest him now, that gives a relatively clear slate for our sons to work with.
Yes. I mean, we can arrest him. Although I wonder. I don't know if being a traitor carries over from generation to generation. Like, if we arrest him as a traitor to ourselves, and then we die, and our son takes over, is he still considered a traitor?
Well, so I remember there was we had a negative for the father being a jerkbag. The son got like half of that as a son of a jerkbag.
This doesn't actually count in elective. Oh.
You're checking our time.
Yes.
Yeah. Ah.
So we might need to come back and think about this.
That's a good time. We have time. Means we have time to discuss it.
Sure. All right. Thanks for watching, everyone.
Yes, we'll see you next time on the Rich and Greg Show.